Agents of Damned is a podcast intended for adults, featuring mature content that includes, but is not limited to, cursing, swearing, vulgar language and themes, depictions of sexual themes and ideas, and potentially triggering depictions of depression, alcoholism, horror, and emotional and verbal abuse. Listener discretion is advised.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Agents of Damned, Age of Despair. I am your sometimes benevolent, often malevolent Dungeon Master, Jordan Roman, and sometimes Hoshi. And, as always, I am joined by my fellow players.
Hi guys, I'm Katie, and I play Saith.
Hey everyone, I'm Christina, and I play Shard.
And I'm Drew McLean, and by the fantastic fruit flavors of Fanta, I play the good Dr. Arlo Aegon, sponsored by Fanta.
We're not.
No, we're not.
Oh, God.
Lord help us all.
Speaking of someone who would like some fruity flavors, we also have our guest back from the dungeons.
Hello, thank you everyone for your support. This is Bingo playing Jasper, and because you guys have been watching and sharing, they have let me have one fruit a day.
It's a lime.
Please support.
And she has to eat the skin.
Yep.
No, we've only been giving her lime
Please
rinds.
help me.
It's like a small wedge. It's just the rind.
Don't tell her it's not the whole lime. She'll get antsy.
If you'd like to donate to my food fund, you can subscribe on Patreon.
What did we tell you about plugs?
Oh, sorry. Here, let me write it in Morse code. Help me.
That's all Morse code is, just knocking really hard and speaking over.
Alright. Speaking of needing a little help, Hoshi, why don't you catch us up?
Yeah, okay. Last time, the agents found themselves back in the courtyard, with the amethyst shadow unconscious in front of the red door. Saith went to investigate the body, only for them to lash out with their bow. A brief battle ensued, with the agents handily fending off the shadow. Saith went into the ethereal realm on the advice of Varus, only to discover that the shadow was being controlled by a strange creature. Saith then recognized the shadow as Elima. As the fight continued, the creature phased into the material plane, where it was swiftly defeated by Arlo. After the fight ended, Arlo went to loot the Amethyst Shadow, aka Elima's, body. While doing so, he found a cursed gem resting upon her chest. He removed the gem, causing a small maelstrom of necrotic energy to flood out of Elima's body and into the gem before it shattered. When this happened, Elima was restored to life, much to Saith's joy and Arlo's dismay. However, Elima herself was quite nonplussed about the situation. After a brief discourse, the group decided to rest up for the night before heading into the next room. In the morning, the group decided on entering the red door next, and was enveloped in a bright light. And thus, we resume our tale. So, as the light fades, you all find yourselves in the heart of a jungle. Despite the obvious greenery, everything is enveloped in a reddish glow, and the air around you is almost unbearably hot. All around you, you hear the sounds of various creatures. And in the far-off distance, you all can see what almost looks like an old stone temple. It seems like that is probably where the leader of this little area is.
The moment that we, walk into this horrid, humid, gross, sticky room, Shard is, disgusted, and she's just like, I can't take off any more clothes without being indecent at this point. This is the worst feeling ever. I don't understand how anyone can tolerate this weather.
Yeah, this room's like me, unbearably hot.
But, tss, says Elima.
Alright, okay. Oh no. Oh, I have 2 Arlos. Oh, this is gonna be...
Well, looks at Elma, who is add on to his joke, and he's so conflicted. He's like, that was so solid. But he's like, I refuse to like this woman.
Okay, so the way it's going to work is you guys are going to be making survival checks in order to navigate. I will be adding your cumulative total to see if you can get to the amount necessary to successfully get there. However, if any of you ever roll below what you need to, bad things will happen.
We all have to roll the survival?
Uh-huh.
Oh god, okay.
Is there anything you guys would like? I'll give you guys, an opportunity to do stuff before each group roll. So if you guys like to do anything now, please do so.
So, do we get the feeling that that's what the situation is, I guess, in character?
In character, it just more feels like you need to navigate the jungle. There's not necessarily, anything that would, other than the fact that you're in a djinn's lair, there's nothing about the jungle that innately says, if we're bad at navigating, bad things happen outside of being lost in a jungle.
Okay.
I mean, is there anyone there, welcoming us to the jungle?
Not this time.
Perhaps telling us if they have fun and games?
See, I was about to do that, but I thought better of myself, so I'm glad you're there to pick up the spoiled fruit upon the ground.
No problem.
Oh boy, okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do this for Jasper, because I think Jasper will need the most help, considering how Jasper has been rolling. So, Shard is looking around, and she's just kind of looking Jasper up and down and realizing that this bird creature needs to be a part of this group and that it would be better for us to have more of us than not enough of us at the end result of this, as displeased as she is with the oil. And she just kind of gently taps Jasper on the back, hesitantly. She's like, best of luck getting through the jungle. Hopefully you don't get eaten. And she's going to cast guidance on Jasper.
Yay.
Very good.
So you can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of your choice before or after making the ability check. One time.
Okay.
I want to summon my Raven Hippogriff.
Okay.
Have you named your Raven Hippogriff yet?
Yeah, it's Spectre.
Aww. Spectre.
Jasper can fly above us and then guide us from above.
Yeah, you guys can't immediately see, above the canopy right now, but you figure it wouldn't be super difficult to be able to, fly up above the canopy if you needed to.
Okay, he's gonna hand a rope to Saith and then fly up above the canopy.
Saith, are you also hopping on Spectre and joining?
Yep.
Oh wait, then I'm gonna hand it to Shard.
Oh god, okay. Shard reluctantly takes the rope, still looking disgusted at the amount of oil.
The rope is wet.
Ugh.
I
Ugh.
pop my ink wings, just kind of I feel like these have been useful so far, and I'm just gonna fly myself up as well.
Okay, so everyone but Shard is flying up.
Wait, can Elima fly?
Everyone but Shard and Elima is flying up, okay?
I can carry Elima, I think.
Yeah, no, I'm also good. I'll stay down here and wait for y'all to get back.
Don't worry, Puddin' will keep you guys safe. Right, Puddin'?
Who? Puddin', starts to envelop Elima at the ankles. What are you talking about? Oh my god, what the hell?
She has a pet.
Oh, don't worry. He'll protect you. He's a good boy.
Except for when he's not. Bye!
What? Alright, so you all make your way up above the canopy. And as you do, I'm going to need Jasper and Saith to roll dex saving throws.
I get advantage. Woo! That is a 21.
Alright. Saith?
21.
Okay. You both pass as you both go up and realize that the canopy was actually shielding you all from the fire rain.
Fire rain.
Fire rain!
That's why it's so hot.
That is indeed why it is so hot. It's also why Arlo didn't need to roll.
Oh, can I just, like, hang out in the fire rain?
You're immune to fire.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah, you can. Like, it just feels like you're being rained on.
Wow, it's really raining up here. Oh shit, this is on fire. Shit's on fire, yo.
Jasper, you'll be taking 18 points of fire damage.
Oh my god.
And will continue to do so if you don't get the fuck back down. Same with you, Saith. You will eventually start to take damage.
Yep, they go back down.
Okay. Arlo, while you are up there, you are able to get a decent view of it, and I will say that you can have advantage on your survival checks.
Neat.
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 Can Jasper hand Arlo the rope before he goes down?
The rope caught on fire.
Shard, seeing the approaching fire, drops the rope like, nope. I don't know what they discovered up there, but I am not going to keep holding on to this to find out. Thank you.
Imagine if we, like, went up there, like, holding a rope, the rope, like, caught fire, you, like, dropped it, and, like, none of us came back down.
Oh my god. Oh boy.
I will also say, Arlo, while you are up there, you may go ahead and also roll me a perception check.
Okay, no? Is that also with advantage?
No.
That's an 11.
Okay.
The end.
Well, that's foreboding.
Great.
Yep. Alright, so do you rejoin everyone?
I don't know, I think I'm just hanging out up here. I think I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh boy. This won't end badly.
So is your plan to just, like, fly over to the temple, leaving everyone else behind?
I, like, yell down to him. Hey, are you guys alright if I fly over the temple and then leave all of you guys behind?
Absolutely not. Do not do that.
But, like, I can see it, and it would be, like, very easy for me.
Say that I think you're being very selfish by not thinking of me and my needs.
Everyone can hear this.
Yes.
Shard actually gets kind of mad at you when you say that, like, personally mad. And so she shouts back, "Don't go running off without the others. That's how you get yourself killed."
Exactly.
Jasper's gonna say, do it. Do a flip.
We're always stronger in numbers. If you leave your numbers behind, you can die.
Arlo, like, comes down with, like, way too much force, like, right in front of Shard, and is, like, way up in her face, and is like, I was doing a bit. I understand the seriousness of this.
Well, I'm glad you do.
Watch it.
I should watch
You're
it.
not in charge here.
She's not wrong, though.
You've known me long enough to know that I'm just doing a damn bit.
Do I? You walked away. How am I ever supposed to know when you're doing a bit or if I'm actually never gonna see you again? Just let's keep going.
So it's like everyone's prepped before the roll.
Yeah.
Arlo still flies back up above the canopy and just, like, stays with the group.
Okay.
Warm-blooded creatures always going and getting themselves killed by separating off from the rest of everyone. Shard kind of mutters under her breath.
I'm literally just a few feet above you.
A few feet can make a difference.
Yeah, like this, and I drop, like, whatever I can find from the trees on top of her head.
Can I try to dodge?
Oh my god.
And I imagine that, like, tropical trees would have, like, pine cones, but they had to have, like, you know, sticks or whatever.
Yeah, you break off a branch, make a ranged attack.
16.
No.
Yeah, no, you miss.
The point still stands.
The point still stands. Shard rolls her eyes and huffs.
Alright, well, we'll just have Pudding in front of us, and he can, help us get through the brush.
Are you proficient in survival?
No, but, I mean, at the very least, I have proficiency in it because of, feeling the music.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah, so I'll say you can add half your proficiency to the rolls because you have Pudding doing that. Alright, so if that's it, everyone go ahead and roll me a survival check.
19.
That's a dirty 20.
Also, dirty 20.
24.
Oh my god.
I felt the music and I rolled a 16 on the die, so...
We rolled so high.
Yeah, no, y'all are cutting through pretty quickly. With combination of Pudding eating the leaves and bushes before you, you're able to have a clearer path. Arlo is able to sort of like help guide you guys with the bird's eye view. Yeah, you guys are able to navigate through quite effectively. Go ahead and if you guys want to do anything else again, you may. Otherwise, just go ahead and roll again.
Bingo, if at any point you use that D4, let me know.
Okay.
18.
22.
16.
19.
Good lord, I thought this would actually be like something I could maybe fuck with y'all on. Okay.
You didn't count for me being immune to fire this time.
That was actually a thing that when I looked at my notes, I was like, oh wait, fuck.
Oh, wait, fuck.
Okay.
I'm only not cheesing the entirety of this section for emotional reasons.
Oh, fuck. Alright, yeah, go ahead and do it. You guys getting close.
Dirty 20.
Okay, that's gonna be a 15. I'm gonna roll the guidance die.
Okay.
And that's gonna be +4. So that's 19.
I got a 23.
I got a, 18 again.
God damn. Oh well. Yeah. God damn. Yeah, you guys managed to make your way through, completely avoiding any creatures.
We find all 3 pieces of the idol.
I mean, you find just like random idol pieces, you don't know where they're from. And you guys soon find yourselves at the base of the temple. As you reach there, you see this large towering man, bright red skin, with a whip in his hand, and he's like turned to face like this horde of beasts, and then he hears you all approach, and he turns to you and says, "So, you find yourselves here in my domain now. The land of beasts. I imagine your trip over here was exceedingly dangerous, yes?"
No.
What?
It was pretty scenic.
Yeah, it was pretty... I mean, it's actually pretty nice in here.
It's unusually warm, but other than that, it was fine.
Well, there's fire everywhere. You didn't encounter any of my beasts?
Nope.
No?
Guess it's nap time.
Straight juked them.
Huh. Oh,
I mean,
well.
we did encounter, a really, like, a big lion made out of fire. Do you have one fire lion?
He just shakes his head no.
Okay, I might have been lying. I just wanted to humor you.
We found some mine goblins. Were those yours?
I've heard that joke, sorry.
Aww.
Damn it. I get my whole body tightened up from excitement.
For what it's worth, I'm sure your animals were really, really cool. Unfortunately for you, we also used to have a druid in the group, so we've seen every beast imaginable.
Even the purple-spotted giraffe?
Oh, you have one of those?
No, I was just curious. They're really rare. I was hoping you might have seen one. Wait, what am I doing?
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I actually think that this part of this whole circus is probably the coolest thing about the entire thing. I'm kind of bummed I didn't get to meet any of your amazing beasts. I mean, just look at my little friends here. I've got a black pudding at my side. This is Puddin'. And I've got this really awesome raven hippogriff. Her name is Spectre. Isn't she beautiful?
Oh, yes, I love
I know
them.
they're probably really plain compared to what you're used to, but in all honesty, you know, when you love beasts, you know?
Oh, no, trust me, I fully understand what you are saying on that one.
Honestly, I'm really glad we didn't come across any of your beasts, because, you know, they're just doing what you trained them to do, and I don't want to hurt them for that.
You know, honestly, I don't come across many people like you. People that understand the true nature of the I feel like we're really getting... The fact that you wouldn't want to kill my murder animals is really commendable of you.
Well, I mean, my best friend used to be able to produce a T-Rex and, like, a giant Quetzalcoatlus.
Ooh.
And, like, they're all both so cool. And she used to love them as though they were, like, this tiny little baby infant animal in the palm of her hand. And, and I just always want to be able to emulate that part of her. I'm sorry I lost her recently, and I'm still trying to deal with that.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Wow, a genie with, empathy. That's kind of rare.
Well, I mean, you empathize with me first, so like, I feel like we kind of got a thing going, you know?
Fair enough. Oh, I'm sorry for, I guess you're probably expecting a battle or something.
I mean, you could always just, like, leave, I guess. Like, it feels like the mood's kind of just gone now. I mean, that was the plan, but then you just...
I don't want to take you away from your animals either, you know? Like, I know they're giant murder beasts, but some part of them is loyal to you, and I'm sure they appreciate your presence around them. I don't want to take that from them.
Yes, I'd rather you not take the mind control away, too. It's the only thing keeping them from killing everything in sight.
Alright, so, we agree to disagree in this room. We can all walk out without killing any of the animals.
Yeah, just leave the circus.
Oh.
Oh.
I tried. Alright, let's do it.
That went from 0 to 60 so fast.
Shard's like over here petting Poison, just like, aw, like relating to this speech that's happening as Poison's like showing off the murder claws because Poison's also a murder dinosaur. And then the second that Saith goes crazy with the laughter, Shard like looks up, there's a glint in her own eyes. She's like, time for murder? I'm all about that.
And now, a quick word from our sponsors.
Yeah, and so I was just, I was telling him about the thing, you know, with the...
Yeah, pretty cool. It's pretty cool. No,
Drew, oh my God.
Drew? Drew, are you okay? Drew? You good?
Oh God, no!
Yes.
Oh no,
Yes.
they got him.
Yes.
Turned into the dice gremlin.
It is I, the Dice Goblin.
Gremlin.
Goblin.
I wrote the commercial. It's the fucking Dice Goblin. Katie.
Oh no, not the Dice Goblin. Dice Goblin, why are you here?
I am here for I am the dark passenger within you all that you cannot sate.
He's right. I feel the need to buy dice now, but wherever will I do that?
You'll never be able to get enough high-quality dice at a low price to satiate me. There is no such place to get such things.
That's not true.
What?
You could go to www.adventuredice.ca and put in the code AGENTS at your time of purchase. You'll get 10% off.
Wow, do they have, like, a wide variety of things to choose from? Like, regular dice, small dice, big dice, wooden dice, metal dice, sharp-edged dice, and,
Even D6 and D10 sets.
Wait, they have D6s and D10 sets? Shit!
Exactly. And you can get almost every single set with the exception of the Andrea's Adventures Charity set.
That's still over 300 dice to choose from.
So many dice! Your dice goblin will surely be satisfied.
Now, with all of these dice available, the Dark Passenger has been sated and I am vanquished. No!
Oh god, did you die?
Hey guys, what's up? What did I miss?
There he is. He's all good.
Hey, thanks AdventureDice.ca!
I don't know what's going on. I left to get a sandwich.
So I imagine that in this time that they're having this moment, like, she's inched up closer to him, right?
Sure.
Can I get my sneak attack bonus if I, give him the old slashy?
Well, first of all, roll initiative.
Oh, fair enough.
There is also that side of things.
Can she get a bonus on initiative for, like, that wonderful performance?
No, but now I actually have a character for this guy.
And that's gonna be a 7.
I got a 25.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wait, how'd you get a 25? How do you guys roll so well?
I have a +8 to initiative.
Oh, don't speak so soon, because I got a big fat 3.
I got an 18.
Safe, it's your turn.
Alright, cool. Yeah, so, I get my sneak attack, right?
Well, based on, like, your swashbuckler thing, you would get sneak attack anyway, so.
Cool! I'm gonna roll the strike!
Do it!
Does a 19 hit?
Yes, a 19 will hit.
21.
Oh dear. Alright.
I'm gonna strike again.
With what?
My tail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that's a whole thing. The fact that I have that.
Yes, it is. The thing that you've had for a very long time.
I think it's a D8.
I am
Fire
almost
damage?
positive it's not a... Oh, the flamethrower one!
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I might as well. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright, that'll be an extra 5 damage.
Well, can I ask you a question first?
Huh?
Do you know how djinn typically work, in that there's, like, a group of them that have, like, different elements and stuff?
Uh-huh.
And
his
how this place
fire.
has flaming rain? Yeah, so you engulf him in flames and nothing happens.
Man, that's a real Red Jaguar move.
Speaking of...
Hold on a minute, because I still have my hippogriff.
Oh, yeah.
Spectre's going to go ahead and do a multi-attack as well. 16 hit?
Nope.
Okay, that's alright. I've still got claws. Alright, how about a 22?
I mean, yeah, that one will.
Okay. That's another 6 damage. And then my little puddin' boy.
Yep.
Now you know how Intera feels.
Yep.
Yeah, all her pets are tearing into him like a bunch of blue barracudas.
Say's just sitting there like, oh my god, this is so exhausting having to tell them to do all this. Is this what she went through? Holy fuck.
Basically, my little slime boy is gonna wrap around. Does the genie have feet?
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna wrap around his feet and keep him in place.
Alright, have him roll, we'll do a strength, like a grapple thing, so he'll roll, strength, and then I'll roll,
Can he get advantage while I say, like, the genie is distracted fighting me and Spectre?
no.
Oh, come on! He is like, it's like a sneak attack but for a slime.
No.
Come on, Jordan, don't be such a green monkey about it.
Alright, he rolled a 19.
Well, he's gonna have a little bit of an uphill climb, because I rolled a nat 1.
Ooh.
So, yeah, no, you have grappled this boy with your slime, and he fully cannot move now.
Yeah, Saith is staring him down. Her face has unchanged since she stopped laughing.
Is that good for your turn?
Yep.
He looks at you, and there's just, like, this look of, like, earnest betrayal. Like, he really did, like, feel like he bonded with you, even though some of the stuff that he said was obviously not great. And he's just gonna say, I thought you really did care for the beasts.
Oh, I do. I do, with every part of me. But what I care about more are the people outside these walls that you keep sucking in here. If you left with all of your beasts right now, with the express deal that you do not perform any evil magics going forward, you will do nothing but farm and take care of your monstrous beasts in a safe location. I will let you go with them. But if you do not, I will unleash full, unfettered fury on you. And it's not just me you need to be afraid of. We've already killed 2 of your other genie friends. Do you want to risk it?
He looks at you and says, yeah, no, I like killing too much.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Man, this guy's a real fucking purple parrot.
Will you stop it?
Never.
That being said, I do need some wisdom saving throws from the Black Pudding and the Hippogriff.
Alright, as to be expected, Black Pudding got a 10.
Uh-huh.
Oh! And Spectre got a 19.
Okay. You notice that Pudding unwraps himself from this djinn. And he says, if there is something you care about more than your beasts, you clearly are the person I thought you were. And yeah, his lair action was to attempt to tame anything with intelligence of 4 or lower.
Oh, thank God.
No!
Yeah, beast tamer.
Poison barely broke that. Wow.
Oh yeah, I forgot about poison.
Poison has an intelligence of 6. We're fine.
Well, alrighty then.
Oh, Puddin'. Oh, sweetheart.
It just angrily undulates at you. But they don't go until his turn. That was just the layer action. Shard, it is your turn.
Hi, Fire Genie Man. Yes. You said you can do mind control on the beasts.
Oh, yes. Also, the name is Iterfe.
I may call you that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Iterfe. So, just checking, is that like a magical effect, or...?
It's sort of like an innate thing that I can do.
Ah, I see. Interesting. Okay. So, if someone were to say, lose concentration on something, would that be problematic for you with the beasts?
I mean, I suppose it depends on who's concentrating on what.
Okay.
If you think I'm concentrating on this, then no, I'm sorry. I'm not.
Interesting. Okay. Just curious. I was genuinely just curious about how that worked. It sounded very interesting.
Oh no, I'm always happy to talk to a fellow animal lover. I see that you have a little friend there as well.
Poison is growling at him.
So cute.
Yeah, she's not fond of the fire, though, so not her realm at all. Anyway, also, I don't like you.
Oh.
Nothing about you makes me like you.
That seems harsh. We've only just met.
I'm quick to judge. And she's going to go ahead and get within, I'd say, about 30 feet of him, if they're not already. And is it clear that the black pudding is currently harmful?
Yeah. I'd say basic intuition would lead you all to believe that.
Do not
Do it.
my Black Pudding.
You won't. You ain't real.
Oh.
Do it, you coward.
When 2 objects of a certain mass collide, there's often damage of a collateral nature.
Oh, boy.
You would.
Are you real? Will you do it?
You gotta do whatever your character would do. Even if it sucks.
Sorry, guys, it's just what my character would do.
What would I do? I mean, I feel like in the case of like poison turning against her, she also wouldn't want anyone to hurt poison. So I think on that alone, she would probably eye Saith to see like how Saith is reacting about like pudding not being pudding.
And Saith has already reacted to the fact that she's sad that pudding is no longer hers.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna get within 30 feet of them, and so she takes her warhammer and she slams the ground with it in front of them, and she creates a burst of divine energy that ripples outwards, and any creature I choose within 30 feet, him and then any of his original beasts, I guess.
His beasts
not
were further behind him, so...
If they're within that 30 feet.
If you walked up to 30 feet, then no, they're not.
Okay. He has to make a con saving throw.
Guys, do you know that djinn have really good con?
Oh, God.
22.
Fuck. Okay.
Jesus.
He'll just take half damage on this then.
Okay. I didn't know that. I just looked at it and was like, holy shit.
That sneaky silver snake got
Stop
out all that
it!
damage. I have one more team. I have one more team I have to do before it is done.
Okay, so he's gonna take... Do you need Radiant and Thunder split out?
Nope.
Cool. So he'll take... Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna just max the damage on that, because I feel like it's probably a good idea just to try to go ahead and knock him out as quick as possible. So... I'm gonna use her Channel Divinity Destructive Wrath on that, so she, like, fully just smacks the ground as hard as possible. So maxing out that would put that at... Oh god. 30 plus 15... 45. So dividing that by 2. 22. And then I'm just gonna have Poison try to attack him.
Okay.
The first to hit is a 17.
That just hits.
Second attack to hit, 17 just hits, 16 probably doesn't.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, you're learning my jargon.
So, if you need it split out, it's 7 piercing, 4 cold.
So that'd be 11 damage.
Mm-hmm. So she just takes a decent chunk bite out of him. And that is actually, because Saith is up there, and I'm up there, I actually probably should have given that pack tactics roll, so let's see if that second one actually does hit. No, it doesn't. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I was like, wait, I almost forgot that. Let me see.
Yeah, he's just like trying to like push poison away. So like, no, bad, no, don't, please, I love you.
Good Poison, keep attacking. Do a good job. You'll get extra meat later. And I think that's everything I can do right now.
All right, cool. Next up, the person I definitely remembered to roll initiative for, and that happened to perfectly land in this slot.
Elma.
Yeah. Totally remembered she was involved. So she is going to pull out her bow and reach for an arrow, and then realize they're not there. Like, wait, what? God damn it.
Hi.
Wait, you have them?
Yep.
Why?
Fuck you, that's why.
That's really not helpful right now.
Arlo throws her an arrow.
She got it. She's like, honestly, respect. And she is going to notch it and aim it at this guy. And holy fuck, go Elma.
What'd she do?
She rolled a 26.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Go, Elma.
Yeah. And now for me to grab her damage dice. Alright, so she's going to be doing... Why? Why do I always roll a 1 on the physical damage with her? Every time! God, I rolled dog shit.
She's good at hitting things, but she's bad at being helpful.
Alright, so she does 12 damage to this guy. That'll be it for her. She only gets the 1 attack, so...
I was only gonna throw her like an arrow at a time.
I mean, it's something. Next up, at initiative 14, you all hear a horrid roar.
No, thank you.
One that, for 3 of you, is hauntingly familiar. You all turn in the direction, and you see, lumbering out of the woods, tall, covered in a shroud of necrotic energy, is the Night Walker.
What the fuck is that?
It's the thing that killed Wintera.
You bastard! Give me back my friend! Yeah, you piece of shit!
And it is going to point at you, Safe.
Oh shit.
And I'm gonna need a wisdom saving throw.
It's an 18 pass?
Nope.
Okay, that sucks.
Yeah, it do. Yeah, it do. Remind myself how this one works. Oh, that's right. I get to use some big dice for this one.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it is no longer in its solo combat form, which means technically each attack does more damage.
Solo combat? What?
Yeah, remember I told you that last time you guys fought it when I killed Wintera? I gave it a solo template where I weakened its damage, but it took more turns. Ooh. That's a big numbie.
I'm glad I gave you Death Ward.
You take 26 points of necrotic damage and are frightened of it.
I'm immune to fright, and...
You had the dessert, right?
You did have the
I have the
anchovies.
dark chocolate anchovies.
Alright, so that gets reduced to 13 and you are not frightened.
Thank God.
Oh, I'm sorry! Was that supposed to be scary?
Well, hold on. You may remember this thing has multi-attack.
Fair enough.
And it is now going to come up to you and hit you with its... It says enervating focus, but that still feels weird to me, but whatever. I'm assuming a 14 does not hit.
No, it does not.
Okay, you just barely managed to dodge out of the way as this thing lashes out at you. Jasper, it is now your turn.
Then I'm gonna summon Greater Demon.
Oh!
Oh, damn.
I mean...
Well,
Also known as the Jasper Don't Die spell. Because if you do, we're fucked.
That's true, don't kill me.
horribly.
So I'm going to summon...
Well, before you do that, please, for everyone at home, read the language on that beautiful spell, please.
Okay, so it is... Summon Demon CR 5 of your choice. Own initiative and turns. You can issue commands, no action. Or else it defends itself. At the end of each demon's turn, make a charisma save, disadvantage if you use its true name. On success, your control breaks and the demon stays for duration, attacking nearest non-demons. Uncontrolled demon stays for 1d6 rounds. If make blood circle as part of casting, demon can't cross / target inside circle. Overpower +1 CR per slot above 5.
Holy Christ.
Also known as the Jasper, please don't fuck this spell up, because otherwise we're fucked.
Oh, no, if Jasper fucks up, this gets so much worse for you guys.
Okay. So here's the
So,
thing.
what are you summoning?
Oh, yeah, what are you
So
summoning?
I have a question for you. So
Uh-huh.
if I were to summon a flesh golem, it's immune to being charmed. Does that mean I can't control it?
Wait, is that a flesh golem a construct and not a demon?
Oh no. Oh, that just messed up everything. I'm so sorry. Give me 2 seconds.
It's okay. I'm really hoping your plan still involves casting this spell.
Oh, God.
I think it will. I'm so sorry. I messed up.
Good.
Oh, I could do a vampire spawn, can't I? Medium, undead, neutral, evil? No.
No, undead's not demon.
It has to be a fiend, right? Fiend to CR lower, 5 or lower?
Yeah, fiend.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
Same reason why I'm saying that the other thing won't work.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to do this next round because that messed up what I wanted to summon. So I'm going to do Eldritch Blast, and Jasper's gonna read. so canonically, Jasper was like, "I'm just gonna summon this thing," but he's never done it before, and he's like, "Oh, that won't work." So he's gonna pull out his book and read in between turns. But for now, he's gonna use Eldritch Blast.
I
That's
to
so
imagine
funny.
that you cast Eldritch Blast while trying to summon, like, wait, that ain't right.
Wait, that's wrong. Hold on. Jasper's just flicking around blood. Okay, I'm gonna do first Eldritch Blast. That is
Who are you attacking?
the djinn.
Okay.
Mr. I like the beast, dude.
Yeah.
So the first one is a 27.
I mean, yes.
Oh, really? That's gonna be 8 damage. The second one is a 10.
No.
And then this one is a 21.
Yes.
That's going to be 15 damage.
Jeez.
Okay, I'm gonna read. So sorry, everyone. False alarm.
Arlo, it is your turn.
All right. So Arlo's gonna look up at the djinn guy and go, "Hey,
Yeah?
so hypothetically, if you died, there'd be nothing keeping from nothing keeping that Nightwalker from completely fucking up your circus."
The Master's Circus, but yeah.
Neat, and he just like barrels towards him.
Alright, yeah, go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna make my first attack roll. That's an 18 on the die, so I'm gonna assume it's gonna hit.
Probably.
Is he like flying in the air right now, or is he like, where is he at?
No, he's just like standing on the ground.
Oh, he's standing on the ground, so yes, I barrel towards him. And I'm gonna throw on... I'm gonna do a trip attack.
Okay.
That's gonna be 20 damage.
20?
20 damage. I add that d10.
God. Alright. Then I roll a strength save.
Yep, strength save, and if I remember correctly, the DC is 17.
Oh, well, he got a 21, so...
Man, he's strong.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I attack again.
Oh no!
That's a 16 plus 8.
Yeah.
Do I want to waste 4 maneuvers? We do need to get people out of the way as soon as possible. Is he holding anything that looks important?
A whip.
Like, what's the read am I getting on this whip? Does this whip feel like it's like, man, this is a real good whip. If he didn't have this whip, he'd be in trouble.
I mean, it's the only weapon you see on him.
I'm gonna try to trip him again.
Okay. Fair.
That's 18 damage. We're gonna have to roll the save again.
Oh. Well, that's less good. 14 ain't gonna do it, right?
Nope.
Alright, he falls down. He ironically trips over Puddin'.
Falls prone.
Puddin'!
Oh.
Don't
It's
worry,
okay,
I won't
I
hit
don't-
Puddin'. I say
Thank
as I
you.
bring the hammer down again. This time with advantage.
Yep, because he prone.
That hits.
You don't
That
know.
very hits. Unless his AC suddenly jumped up like 10 points.
Maybe. He has the prone AC feat.
Fuck you.
Does he now?
That'd be the dumbest thing. Also, Drew has done this to me like 80 times in this podcast. I will not hear it.
No, I haven't. What are you
Bullshit.
talking about?
Hey, remember when you tried to talk your way out of a phone call with your ex?
No.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh. Anyway, what's your damage? Your damage.
So it's 14 damage. And, you know what? Why not? Action surge. So
Wait, what?
He's prone on the ground. Like, I can't possibly do anymore. Oh, but wait, there's more!
It's like, oh, thank God you're done. Action surge. Wait, what?
One of those was a 19 on the die.
Yeah.
12 damage. Roll again the hit.
Yep.
That was 2 18s on both dies.
Yeah.
It's 10 damage. Roll, roll again.
I imagine you're just like on top of this dude, just like, you know, like in like movies where like someone will just be like sitting on top of someone, just like punching them over and over again. I suppose you're just doing that, but with the hammer.
Yeah, I'm imagining he came in like, so like there'd be nothing to really stop him from fucking up the circus, right? Yeah, neat. And he just like barreled towards him, came in, smacked him in the head, then like hit him on like the knee to make him like fall and buckle, and just started like laying into him on the ground. And just like, turn. And Saith yells out, Puddin'! He's like, don't worry, I'm not gonna hit Puddin'. Like, as he continues just like smashing him with the freaking hammer. So that's 16 on the die.
Yeah.
16 plus 8. I don't like doing math.
It's okay. It hits.
Another 10 damage. And the last one with my offhand. That's a crit.
Well,
Damn.
Amazing.
That is a crit. So let me roll it up real quick. That's 23 damage. And Arlo finishes out his turn by leaning down and whispering in the genie's ear, "Orange iguana."
I get to say the sole satisfaction as I have to twist the dagger through me to get to you to say this. No, you don't.
Oh.
Because as you finish beating up on him, you stand up, point the gun part of the gunchuck, whisper "Orange iguana," and as you blast him, he scatters into embers.
Oh, was that guy just a decoy?
No, Battlemaster fighters are just really strong, apparently.
Oh, alright.
You just
I do
literally
still
exploded him.
I do still want to say the last thing he heard was me going "Orange iguana."
Yeah. Before the
Those of you listening at
gunshot.
home, that was the last of the Legends of the Hidden Temple teams I had not yet referenced.
Oh my...
you.
It's done now. It's done now and it's over and I won't do it anymore.
God, he
Maybe.
had more health than the clown and died so much faster. Holy shit.
Does that make his beast? Is this like a petting zoo now, but like pet at your own risk?
No, similar to with the clown, the space around you all disappears and you are brought back into the courtyard.
What happens to the Nightwalker?
Same thing.
It's with us.
Oh.
It's with you guys in the courtyard. It found its way into the lair. It was not part of it.
Great.
So you guys now get to finish it off proper this time. Saith, you're up.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, roll a con save, because you are definitely within 30 feet of this thing.
Does an 18 pass?
Nope!
Okay.
So you are going to take what would be 20 points of damage, reduced down to 10, and this thing has advantage on attack rolls against you.
Okay.
Continue on.
Saith is gonna go ahead and go after him with her rapier. 21 to hit?
21 will hit the Nightwalker. Remember, don't count your necrotic damage, this thing's immune to necrotic.
Yeah. 14 damage. And then Saith is going to use her super human stealth ability and get herself in, a safe distance away from this creature, because she knows better than to fuck with it. Other than screaming at it, because she's mad.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Stealth check is plus 12 is 29.
Your stealth is a plus 12?
It is a plus 12.
You know what? Don't even worry about it. Just tell me if you want to hide against this thing. It literally cannot follow you with its passive perception.
Yep! My sweet baby hippogriff is gonna go ahead and make its first attack.
Okay.
Ooh! Spectre rolled a natural 20!
Okay.
16 from beak damage.
And the claws?
Claws are going in. That one is a 23.
Yeah.
Alright, and that adds an extra 7 to damage.
Okay. Is that going to be it for you and your brood?
Is my puddin' back to his normal puddin' self?
He is, as the person that controlled him is no longer there.
Yay!
I told you I wouldn't hit him.
Thank you for not hitting him!
Puddin produces a gelatinous thumbs up.
I high five Puddin'.
I gotta post this concept art of Puddin'. It's coming, don't worry. Yeah, that's it for me.
Alright. Shard, you're up.
Okay. I as me and I as Shard, just as I as was Winterra, can feel the heart in my chest. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay. So Shard is looking around, and she obviously now we're face to face with only this thing, and she's like, "This is what knocked down the shepherd."
Yes.
Yeah, this
That's
is the thing that killed Winterra.
Got it. Okay, and she's gonna fire off a 5th level guiding bolt that just nat 20'd.
Hell yeah!
That just nat 20'd, are you fucking kidding?
Hell yeah!
I rolled it as I
Yeah.
was saying it. I was like, I'm not looking at what I'm looking at right now. Holy shit.
Jordan,
May
Jordan,
the
how do
spirit
you
of the shepherd
feel?
fucking guide you.
how do you
God damn.
fucking feel?
A lot better than this fucking Nightwalker's about to.
Okay, so you see the insignia on the side of Shard's head glows bright white as her own heart is beating quickly, and like for the first time in this entire encounter, Shard is experiencing true fear. Like her eyes are glazed over with dark energy, and she is freaking out. Like her hair that's usually slicked back is still like sleek looking, but it's very wild, and she just is pissed off and terrified right now. And the total damage on that 5th level guiding bolt, if you will give me 1 moment, please.
Yeah, no, please take your time. Savor the moment.
Guys, remember that time where like we were like kind of like lukewarm on Char, and then she just like straight exploded a Nightwalker with 1 hit? Remember that time when like we fought a genie, and then I hammered it so hard that it died, and then Shard was like, "Oh yeah, now the Nightwalker 1 hit dead." Remember that time? That was cool. That was a cool
You guys
session.
were lukewarm on Shard?
You weren't in ravenous heat from day one.
Wild.
So as she explodes with radiant energy firing off at this thing, exhibiting as much winter wild court energy that she possibly can, you see that she deals 79 radiant damage to this thing.
Oh my lord. That's a lot.
Isn't it vulnerable to radiant damage?
Uh-huh.
You're thinking of what, you're thinking of Ash.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, it would have been. Also would have implied I'm nice.
How is it looking?
Miffed.
Miffed? That's it? It just looks miffed?
Uh-huh.
What is the terrain around us?
It's like a cobblestone street corner, or like it's a rounded area. Normally there'd probably be like a fountain, but it's just like the doors and the attractions that are around you guys.
I'm looking for a place to try to Misty Step 30 feet away to hide.
Yeah, no, you can definitely find like a stall or something that you can hide from this thing away.
I Misty Step behind the stall,
Alright, yeah.
using my Eladrin Misty Step ability.
Fair enough.
And Poison is probably fucking terrified and just runs away.
Fair. Alright, is that gonna be it for you?
I don't think I can do anything else. So unfortunately, we may or may not have a demon to contend with.
Well, fortunately, before that, it is Elma's turn. And she is actually going to face step over to where Arlo is and swipe back the quiver and say, "You can hate me later, just let's deal with this." And Arlo, you notice her expression has changed dramatically. Once she heard that this is the thing that killed Winterra, she looks pissed.
Arlo, like, begins to protest and then just, like, nods and faces down the Nightwalker.
Yep, so she is going to roll to hit. Alright, that is definitely going to hit. Now let's see if I can roll higher than a 1 on fucking damage. Huzzah! A 2 on the die.
Oh, God. Elma, you can do it. We believe in you. You can be cool.
Oh, hey, there we go. There's some good numbies.
Yay! Good numbies.
Or don't forget to roll for advantage for all your hits.
Oh, yeah, because of the guiding bolt.
Yeah, I'll just do it again to see if she crits. She crits!
Yeah!
Oh my god! Good call!
Oh my god!
Guiding
Nice call.
bolt
Good
is the shit.
reminder. Thank you.
Holy fuck. Okay, so that adds on a lot of damage.
Good.
So what was originally 17 points of damage has now become 57 points of damage.
Nice.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, she, like, pelts that thing, like, square in the head. Holy fuck. I wasn't expecting that at all. That is going to be her turn. It is now the Nightwalker. Oh, I just realized, Shard, you never rolled stealth, did you?
Oh, yeah, no, we didn't. Hold on.
Katie doesn't have to because Saith's, like, bonus is higher than its passive, so it doesn't matter. I doubt you're that stealthy.
How does a 26 do?
You're fine.
I have high dex, so...
Yeah. Alright, I suppose in this instance, I was gonna say it'd recognize Arlo, but it would definitely also recognize Jasper, and Jasper did mind control this thing, and mind control spells usually involve once they wear off, they know. But it did also see Arlo straight up kill a djinn.
And also, Elma just smacked it in the head.
Alama did also just do that's a good point, actually.
It could equally go for any of them, honestly.
I honestly kind of forgot about Elma there.
You gotta stop forgetting about your own NPCs.
Yeah, how's Polly doing?
Polly is underneath my hat, safe with the non-combative. Honestly, if the djinn had, like, engaged me in conversation about beasts, I had a whole planned interaction where I was like, sorry, I don't have any pets, and then, like, my hat would move, and I'm like, shush, my precious baby boy.
Yeah, in this instance, I guess it would probably go for Elma, so I will roll to see if it gets back its Finger of Doom.
It's Fingy of Dingy.
It does not, so it will simply approach and do 2 enervating focuses. Holy shit, thank you. That will not hit.
Oh, good.
Oh, that one will.
Oh, no.
Rip.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
I held action for Puddin. Can he jump in and take the damage?
Yeah.
Yay!
Guys, remember that time where Jordan killed Puddin?
It's going to be 26 points of necrotic damage. I need it to make a con save.
15.
No.
Okay.
So its maximum HP is also reduced by 26.
Like, permanently?
Until it takes a long rest.
Oh, okay. Alright, he's okay. He's not even half.
Okay.
He's hardy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I paid $5,000 for him, so I would hope so.
You bought that thing?
Yep.
Oh my god, you paid money for that? Gross.
I thought you just found that on the street.
I thought that's what happened after a Fey Taco Bell run. Jasper, it's your turn.
Wait, so, hang on a minute. What kind of damage was that? Necrotic?
That was necrotic.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, your black pudding's not resistant to necrotic.
How funny would that be? Can my creature that's resistant to necrotic damage jump in front of this person?
No, I was gonna say that, he also has split, so...
Yeah, well, it wasn't... Oh, wait, hold on. I just realized something. 1 second.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know for later.
Huh?
Oh, he got his finger back.
Oh, no. I already rolled that and it didn't get it back. I rolled something for Elma.
Oh. Okay.
This thing is currently charmed.
Oh, by her.
Mhm.
Oh, for the Eladrin thing.
Yep.
Wait, the Nightwalker's charmed?
Yes, and also go ahead and just retcon further from there, because the creature that Elma's based off of has a reaction ability where creatures that are charmed by it, she can use a reaction to cause the attack to miss.
Ha!
So pudding is fine. That didn't happen.
So Puddin comes up, attempts to dodge this attack, and Elma just grabs Puddin and just shifts out of the way of this thing.
Wait, he was, jumping in to protect Shard.
Shard wasn't getting hit.
Elma
Yeah, she wasn't
was.
getting hit at all.
Elma was.
Oh, okay, great. Never
No,
mind.
Shard
Never mind.
pieced the fuck out of there. Shard said, oh, this thing killed the Shepherd of the Fae. I'm gonna hit it and bounce.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, never mind.
So yeah, Puddin's still at full HP.
Yay!
Now, Jasper, it's your turn. Sorry, I just realized I forgot to do that.
How hurt does this thing look?
It looks like if it could be and this wasn't just a term, it would look bloodied.
So please don't bring us a devil we have to contend with.
Hold on. Let me.
Don't be a coward.
Does it look beat up enough that a Balgura would really fuck its day up?
You know what? I bet it would. I want to find out.
Let me roll insight for Jasper, just like for my own.
Yes.
Do it.
Okay, he got a 15. So I don't
I
think
think
he thinks that.
insight's a great idea.
I don't think he thinks that summoning a demon at this point is a good idea.
No,
Damn it.
it does. Please.
Consider he's just like splashing blood around the genie's place in preparation, and then like the genie place is gone, and he's like, "Oh,
That was all the blood of a recently killed person I had.
that was my snack for later."
He has them in like little blood juice boxes that Lao
It
should
was
give him.
leftover knees.
He's just like, "That was my snack for later." Okay, he doesn't think that it's a good idea, and he thinks he should wait. That's annoying. He can't charm it. You know what it's gotta do. He's gotta use Eldritch Blast!
Woo!
I'm sorry, guys. I was trying to be fun.
How
Hey, if
dare
it makes you feel any better, like, Christina just did, like, massive damage and, like, made a lot of good shit happen using the move that used to be my Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
Like, sometimes good moves are just good.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Okay, 18.
18 will hit.
Okay, so that's gonna be 10. 21.
21 will hit.
That is going to be 14. Ooh. Oh, I'm rolling so well this turn. I haven't had that happen. 22.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not that good. Never mind. Okay, sorry. I
Forget
got
that
too
all your
excited.
things are at advantage.
Oh yeah, don't forget you roll all of this with advantage right now because of that previous.
Oh, let me roll this one again at least to see if I crit. I don't think Jordan wants me to roll it again for all of them. It wasn't any higher, it was 22. This one was 14 damage.
Okay.
Okay, Jasper's gonna like lick up whatever is left of the blood vial that he didn't spend, and just kind of be like, I was gonna summon a hell wasp if anyone cared. It was gonna be really
Aw,
cool.
that would have been great.
I was gonna name
I'm
it
sure it
Carl.
would have been awesome.
Yeah,
Instead,
I
you guys just look over and Jasper's doing that thing you do when you finish a milkshake and you just upend it, you're just like waiting for it to drip into your mouth.
his tongue goes in. He's just like sitting there like a child.
I always imagine that, like, Jasper keeps his blood in, like, a sippy cup.
Yeah, it's
Here's my
easy,
juice.
easy access.
Alright, Arlo, you're up.
Around what time is it right now? Wrong, it's time for gunchucks.
I was so confused. I was like, where is he going with this?
Like, you don't have any time-based abilities, what?
I love rolling with advantage, because that's
I shifted into Chronergy Wizard when you weren't looking.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah.
That's 10 damage. Oh, Christina.
Did you crit?
Thank you blessed me with crit energy.
The
That is a crit.
Oh dear.
spirit of my my now dead character coming to bless our dice.
Let's roll this up. That's 21 damage.
God.
Third attack with the gunchucks.
Yep.
That's a 27 to hit.
Yeah.
That's another 10 damage.
Yeah, this thing looking rough.
And, yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, with that, it is back up to the top of the order. Safe.
Right.
Remember to make all of your rolls with advantage, please.
Yes.
Remember to cast another guiding bolt. That shit has been useful.
It's like it's a really good spell.
Hopefully I won't need to cast anything if Saith can murder it since it was previously stated it's bloodied. Or would be if it could be.
Yeah, but this thing also has a lot of health. It is a CR 20 monster. This thing is made to be big and beefy.
Fair.
We said that this creature was immune to being blinded and paralyzed and prone, right?
I think those are the ones that you might know from the fight with it previously. You would have known the prone because of Wintera's Triceratops Brontosaurus.
Oh man, it was a Triceratops Brontosaurus. That's metal.
Yeah. It's this combo dinosaur creature thing. Yeah, exactly.
The
just imagining
legendary Trisantosaurus.
Can it still be entangled?
Yes to most of those, but not blind. But it has dark. Well, dark vision wouldn't make a difference. So yeah, it can be blinded, just not the other things. Paralyzed and prone, not so much.
Alright, so in that case, I think what I want to do... Actually, we took a rest, so hang on.
Yeah.
And it was a long rest, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna use my Ring of the Ram again.
Okay.
19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Okay. 14 damage on that. And then that's it for her. Puddin's gonna hold his action. He's gonna stick by Elima for now. And then Spectre is going to go in for an attack.
Alright.
Oh, she nat 20'd.
God.
It's the beast attacking when Tara is helping them.
She's so mad.
We are a house of crits, we are. Only crits.
This is the house of RNGesus, and he says, "May crits be upon you, my child."
Alright. So, 15 on the first. 22 to hit.
Yep.
An extra 7 damage.
Oh boy. Is that gonna be it for you?
Yes.
Alright, this thing is looking truly awful. Like, its form looks like it's collapsing in on itself. The black, necrotic fog around it is almost falling off of it. It looks like this thing is melting, almost, as it is struggling to maintain its form. Shard, it is your turn.
Complete your mission.
So Shard's gonna step out from the shed or whatever she was hiding behind.
The cotton candy machine.
The cotton candy machine. Taking cotton candy with her, snacking on it, obviously.
Of course.
Because, you have to refuel with sugars in the middle of battle. And again, you see glowing on the side of her head, the insignia of the Winter Court. And she's gonna cast a 4th level guiding bolt on this thing.
Okay.
Do it to him.
It does not crit, but it still does do really well. That is a 27 to hit.
Uh-huh.
And it does 27 radiant damage.
As you gather this radiant energy and fire at it, this creature hobbles over and opens its mouth to roar. And as it does, the energy flies in. You see the light bleeding through this thing's blackish exterior as it begins to swell until it erupts. And as necrotic ichor falls around you, the beast is slain.
Da 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 da.
If we're out of initiative, can I go for the cotton candy?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Jasper's gonna shove as much cotton candy as he can in his bag and eat it.
As the creature dies, Arlo, you look over to Elima, and she is handing you back the quiver.
Oh.
I push it back in her hands.
Sure? Thought you couldn't trust me.
Hey.
Thanks.
Saith is going to approach the area in which the monster is dying.
Dead. It exploded.
Oh, fair enough. Like, almost like she's looking for something.
You look around, and all you see are just piles of black gunk.
Shard kind of steps up behind Saith and is just watching her from a little bit of a distance. Are you alright?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I'm okay.
That didn't sound okay.
I don't know. I guess part of me hoped a little too much that,
She would be here.
yeah.
Yeah.
I never imagined in a million years that I would get my best friend back after 17 years and then lose the other one that saved my life. Okay. Sorry.
Why
Time
are
to
you
get
sorry?
back to it. Moment of weakness. Alright.
Weakness is what makes us strong.
Thank you, Shard. Let's move on, everyone.
You all only have the one door left. The blue one. You all go in now, or would you like to rest up before entering?
Can I pass everyone cotton candy?
Yes.
Safe partakes in the cotton candy.
The cotton
Do you want
candy.
the oily?
The
Do you want the
cotton
oily candy that has become a sugar mush, or do you want some of the cotton candy that Shard offers?
No. He's gonna hold it with his with the very edge of his fingers as to not get oil on it, like the stick part. And
You see the oil is creeping up rapidly. Choose fast.
Oh.
Jasper tried very hard to make this for you. He will cry if you don't accept it.
Creeping.
I quickly grab it out of his hand. Thanks, Jack.
Anytime.
Does everyone want to go in now, or take a rest first?
We should rest.
Okay.
Agreed.
I'm good to go in.
This one's gonna be harder. 'Cause we have to convince this one to give us something.
No, this is another one of his, cronies.
Oh, then yeah, we could probably pop in there now. Last two
Jasper's
were
good to
then,
go.
Let's do this.
Alright.
God.
1 6th level spell and everything 3rd and under. Let's go.
We can rest again. Let's be safe. Let's rest again. Remember the last time we chose to not rest? Let's rest again.
Okay, alright. No, I'm with you. Let's rest.
Jordan will fuck us if we don't rest. Everyone rest.
My mercy is asking.
Well, last time we took a rest, there weren't any other people at all around for an event that you would think like this. And the only other thing that we knew was in here with us was, she kind of nods towards Elima, and she nods back at the now exploded Nightwalker and that thing. So it should be safer in theory.
I will point out that you guys were told that a unit of guards was sent in to do reconnaissance, and that's when they learned that they lost all radio contact.
Shard doesn't know that.
Yeah, they fell her in on that.
Oh, she would have been told that? Okay.
Yeah, Shard would know that.
Okay.
That'd be wild if no one told her.
Okay, fair. Well, everything except for the other guards, we haven't seen those. So, I mean, if you think those may or may not be safe, but we haven't seen anything else, and as far as immediate danger goes, we know that those other two things are taken care of.
Well, I mean, there only really seems to be two other places they could be. They're either somewhere around the fairgrounds, which is unlikely, or they're in that last room. That being said, this place is fucky, and I wouldn't put it past it to surprise us when we're feeling the most safe. So I recommend we still take a watch.
Oh, of course, I wasn't recommending we don't. I was just hoping to alleviate everyone's concerns.
I think we should keep going. I want to get this over with.
I know you do, Saith, but I'm gonna have to veto that.
I have to agree with the warm-blooded one for once. If we go into anything not ready to fight the most,
No, you're right. I'm sorry, you're right. That's why you're the leader, Arlo.
Say, if you feel a hand on your shoulder and you see that Varus is there, and he says,
It's okay. Remember, impulsive decisions don't help us.
Jasper's gonna shrug and say, I don't know, I'll just listen to Safe.
Well, Arlo is my superior, technically, so.
Do you guys have ranks?
Yes, actually.
I'm older than you. Do I outrank you?
It's not about age. See, I'm actually older than Arlo is, but he's still my captain.
That's exactly what someone who's younger than me would say.
Alright.
Bingo, stop being funnier than us!
Wait, Jasper actually lost 9 years. He might be younger. Hold on.
Oh, I can't.
Wait, let me do
Oh my
vampire math,
God.
hold on.
I'm not so sure. You do look a little younger than the tiefling.
I don't know. How old is he?
Saith is 32.
Oh, yeah. She's older than Jasper because Jasper's in his mid-20s now.
Oh, so, she's 33 now. I'm sorry.
He used to be older than you. Back in my day, I was older than you.
Shard is shaking her head at all of this, and she's kind of eyeing Arlo because Arlo has the Fey touched thing, and she is going to just kind of say out loud to everyone, I have a theory about something, and I want to try, but based off of what you said that the guards had noticed about not being able to reach the other guards that had come in here, I don't know if it will work. But it may give us more insight if there's anything else going on outside of here that's being impacted by what's going on in here. And DM, what she would like to do is what Wintera can do of communing with the Fae. Because she just knows commune, and she knows augury. So she wants to try to use one of those to reach Sarastra specifically, since they would have a bonded heart.
Huh.
I think you caught him off guard there.
A little bit, yeah.
You just took that man to Faye Donald's.
Would that work? Read me the language on both.
Augury is just an instantaneous or ritual cast. It's kind of weird the way that it's phrasing, so you can do wheel for good results when you speak with them, woe for bad results when you speak with them about a question that you have, wheel and woe for both good and bad results, nothing for results that aren't typically good or bad. Spell doesn't take into account any possible circumstances that might change the outcome, such as the casting of additional spells or the loss or gain of a companion. If you cast a spell 2 or more times before completing your next long rest, there's cumulative 25% chance for each casting after the first that you get a random reading. The GM makes this roll in secret. So you're pretty much like reaching out, like as the spell normally is, and asking them like how the results or something will turn out.
Okay, and commune?
You contact your deity or divine proxy to ask up to 3 questions that can be answered with a yes or no. You must ask your questions before the spell ends, which is a minute. You receive the correct answer for each question. Divine beings aren't necessarily omniscient, so you might receive unclear as an answer if a question pertains to information that lies beyond the deity's knowledge. In a case where a one-word answer could be misleading or contrary to the deity's interests, the GM might offer a short phrase as an answer instead. And then again, the 25% chance that you get no answer kind of thing. Basically, augury is for like omens, so like tarot readings almost.
Right. But it feels like in both instances it is it feels like it is reaching out to Sarastra regardless.
Mm-hmm.
So the question then becomes, given the way I've set this up, do I think you could commune with the Feywild? I will say that your connection with the Lady Sarastra has felt weaker since you entered. But there have been fleeting moments where it felt normal again. And it was moments when you were standing near Arlo. So if he helps you, I will allow this.
My theory, she's still staring at Arlo, would require your assistance, which neither I think I nor you would like. But it may give us more answers.
Well, might as well. But let's make camp while we get this set.
That works with me.
You guys get camp set up. which spell would you like to cast?
I'll use Commune because I have a 6th level slot.
Okay. So, as you do this, you and Arlo are sort of mind melding as this is going on. And as you are doing this, for the two of you, the world around you fades from existence. And you find yourself in this area of just pure blackness. Shard, you feel the presence of Lady Sarastra. It's still weaker than what it normally is, but you know that for what you're doing, it will suffice. She looks to you and nods to acknowledge your presence.
Shard bows.
What are your 3 questions?
Shard kind of comes up from her bow and briefly catches Sarastra up very quickly and then says, "Can the genie actually bring the shepherd's soul back?"
She pauses for a moment and thinks on this. And she nods.
Shard nods back in response. "Do you or any of the other lords or ladies know anything about this circus?"
She pauses for a moment and turns away from you, as if... And you would know this is, like, her communing with the others, since she would not know what they know, necessarily. And when she turns back, she shakes her head.
No, they've never heard of it. Okay. Are the Feywild Nights still being impacted? I know we've had winter weather, but we always do.
As you ask this, Sarastra turns away from you and she wipes her hand as if like to show off something, and the darkness surrounding you all fades and you find yourselves in the skies of the Feywild. First over the winter courts, still shrouded in moonlight. Then you move on to the fall court, also still shrouded in night. And then summer and spring are the same. And as you are up in the air, you see something that you weren't able to before. Something that, for you, Shard, you think may have been something that was being not necessarily kept from you, but withheld for certain reasons. Perhaps because it wasn't relevant to your mission, or they thought it might distract you with your noble ambitions, but you see shadows wandering along the ground of the Feywild.
Like Nightwalkers?
The shadows do appear to have the same silhouette as the Nightwalkers.
Oh my god.
They're not walking around. It's more their presence is there. But you realize in that moment the circus has nothing to do with the darkness. It is simply the Nightwalkers. They are what needs to be dealt with in order to fix the darkness of the Feywild. And as that fades, Sarastra holds out her hand, and you see a small orb of light. You're familiar with this. It's something that an extremely powerful Fey is capable of doing. You yourself have never been able to figure it out, but it's something called the Gift. It's something that allows an exceptionally powerful Fey to pass on a piece of themselves to another creature. And you realize that this is her way of saying that your task is not to heal the Feywild, but to restore the shepherd so that they might.
She nods, understanding.
She closes her hand, and she nods to you and actually does a deep bow in reverence to you.
She bows back.
And you all are back in the courtyard.
Wow, I'm glad that went well. I never really know what to say to that lady.
And that is where we shall pause our tale for now. Hello, everyone. This is your sometimes benevolent, often malevolent Dungeon Master, Jordan Hoshiroman, thanking you for listening to the end of this episode. I encourage you to keep listening through past these little announcements so you can hear some of the bloopers that didn't quite get to make it into this week's episode. If you want to find out more about this episode, then head on over to our Patreon over at patreon.com/agentsofdamned, where you can get access to a ton of cool extra content, like our after show Peek Behind the Screen, our monthly Tales of series that dives into some of the less main characters, as well as shoutouts like SC Lark and Hitoshura have earned themselves, both of whom have also earned access to our monthly one-shot raffle, where you guys can be entered into a raffle to be part of a one-shot with the Agent's crew. Can have any of us DM. They've been a lot of fun so far, so if you want to find out about that, then join our Patreon. You can also find us on our websites at agentsofdamned.com, where you can find full transcriptions, cast bios, and a link to our merch store, which you can also find at tpublic.com/user/AOD. We are also on social media. Facebook is AOD, Instagram and TikTok are Agents of Damned, and Twitter is Agents of D. I am at Pokechap, Christina is at Greekachu, Katie's at Missy Mystery, MYSSY Mystery, and Drew is Liger Cero, Liger CER and the number 0, all on Twitter. You can also join our Discord, which is a lively, bubbling little place. You can find a link to that in our show notes. If you want to get a little bit more of us, then head on over to twitch.tv/AODcast every Saturday at noon, where you can find us playing some manner of crazy game. Our current ongoing things are Christina and I are doing a Pokemon Silver Nuzlocke, where I am the one at the controller, but she is the one telling me what to do. It has been a hilarious run so far, and I look forward to seeing where else it goes. But when we don't do that, I'm playing Hollow Knight right now, which has also been a lot of fun. I didn't realize how much I love that game. Anyway, don't forget to leave us a review, share the show with a friend, enemy, or random passerby. All that helps us to grow immensely, which lets us make the show better for you. And until next time, bye.
Well, you gruesome oaf. Do you see anything that you like? I mean, I guess there's some good stuff here, but I don't know, it's all too prissy for my taste. Yeah, I think it's more like for the everyman and doesn't sacrifice on comfort in any way. I'm going to ignore how hurtful that comment was. Let's see. Something that is intended for any one person, but also is comfortable. I'm going to do something I normally wouldn't do and recommend a competitor. Have you thought about Black Feather Apparel? Who dat? Black Feather Apparel is an online retailer that sells a wide variety of graphic tees.
I do like me a graphic tee.
Not only that, but they also have several hoodies that are equally as gorgeous as they are comfortable.
Alright, well, what about like my lower half? I'm glad that my upper half will be nice and comfy, but I don't want my buttock to get all chilly.
My goodness, you're so boorish. Fortunately, they also carry several different sweatpants and leggings, each as comfortable as the last.
Yeah, I guess I'll go with that. Sounds like a much better fit than your crap. Where can I find them?
My goodness, I hate you so much. You can find them at blackfeatherapparel.com. You can also find them on Facebook and Instagram under the same name. Remember, you big stupid oaf, it's blackfeatherapparel.com.
Are we gonna play Legend of the Hidden Temple?
Oh, Lord.
No, but I am very upset that I didn't think of that.
Fuck.
That would have been really good. Guys, can we postpone
I
for another
was
time?
leaning back in my chair, just like taking in the ambiance, and then like I had that spark of like, oh my god, and I literally bolted upright. You'll probably hear it in the audio when they're editing this. I just was like,
Fuck.
Oh my goodness.
God, that would have been really good. No, that's not what it is, though.
Oh my gosh.
damn it.
He'll have a few more.
Like, Rosebud.
You see a sled lying next to the temple. Oh, sorry, spoiler warning.
Sled next to the temple. And like a t-shirt that looks like it has some kind of like silver jaguar.
Shut up!
Wait, what were the teams again? They're like I can't remember the colors and how they matched up to the animals.
I don't remember.
Alright, I'm gonna not look it up. I'm gonna be diligently looking at my D&D stuff. I'm not looking it up right now.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit, they're actually bringing back Legend of the Hidden Temple.
Shit, are they really?
Yeah, the CW bought it.
Huh.
Neat.
Sorry, I know it's off
That's
topic, but like, I'm
exciting.
legitimately like surprised and very happy about that.
I'm amazed that you found that in your D&D notes.
Yeah, it is. It was in my D&D notes. I wrote it down previously.